Hello, it's Nemesis Nick here. I'm a keen fan of the Eurovision Song Contest. It's time to talk Eurovision. This video is about France in the Eurovision Song Contest 2021. Now, if you've been watching my Eurovision videos so far, you may have noticed I usually wear a t-shirt with a slogan on and say the slogan as part of my closing message. However, for this video, I'm wearing my FIFA World Cup 1998 t-shirt because France was the host country of the FIFA World Cup in 1998. Back to Eurovision. This year's French national final, Eurovision France, C'est vous qui décidez, took place on the 30th of January 2021. 12 songs, 12 chansons, took part. Sadly, it took me until just after lunch that day to discover it was on that evening. I ended up watching preview videos of the 12 songs once each on YouTube that afternoon, but there wasn't time for me to produce a video talking about the 12 songs during the course of that afternoon. Had I found out about the French national final 2 or 3 days earlier, I'd have previewed the songs more than once, drafted out a script, and thus been able to make my own preview video with my comments on each of the 12 finalists that morning and posted it on YouTube. Anyway, I watched the French national final online live from the UK that evening, and I ranked the 12 songs on my Eurovision scoreboard. Here is my ranking. 12th, Pony X Amour Fou. 11th, LMK Magique. 10th, Philippine Banon. 9th, Barbara Pravi, Voilà. 8th, Terence James, Je t'emmènerai danser. 7th, 21 juin le duo, Peux-tu me dire. 6th, Ali, Paris me dit, Yala ya, hello. 5th, Casanova, Tutti. 4th, Amui Maeva. 3rd, André Ahmad, Alleluia. 2nd, Cephas, On a mangé le soleil. And 1st, Juliette Moraine, Pour vous qu'on m'aime. Now that more than 3 months have passed by since Eurovision France, C'est vous qui décidez, and with the Eurovision Song Contest 2021 grand final less than a week away, I'm not going to give my reasons for my ranking now. That's something I should have done in a review video the day after the French national final. Anyway, that was my ranking. The winner, who will represent France in the Eurovision Song Contest 2021, is Barbara Pravi, Voilà. And the rest of this video focuses on that entry. It's a ballad, which sounds as though it's from the 1940s or 1950s. However, I think it should be seen as timeless rather than dated. The song begins with a first verse which starts Écoutez-moi. This is sung quite slowly and piano notes can be heard. The first instance of a chorus starting Voilà, 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 qui je suis is short, just 3 lines. It sounds to me as though Barbara speeds up a little here, and I like the way she sings the first line of the chorus. The piano notes are more frequent here than during the first verse. The second verse, starting Regardez-moi ou dites-moi ce qu'il en reste, has more musical accompaniment. I particularly like the violin sounds which can be clearly heard here. These work well with this style of song. These are in addition to the piano notes which continue through this verse. The song really gets going at the start of the second chorus. This is longer than the first chorus, but the first and last lines of this chorus are the same as the first and last lines of the first chorus. The musical accompaniment here is what I call richer. In the previous video, Barbara seems to be singing the second half of this chorus slightly higher pitched than its first half. It's difficult to tell whether a block starting Ne partez pas, je vous en supplie restez longtemps is a bridge or a third verse. Anyway, the musical accompaniment is more like some of the earlier stages of a song, and Barbara sings in a toned down manner compared to the second chorus. The final chorus is a similar length to the second chorus, but some of the lines are different. I like the way this gets quite fast and lively towards the end, accompanied by a good beat, before the song ends with a standalone line, Voilà. Altogether an excellent ballad, though I'm surprised how the chorus varies so much between instances. The pace varies quite a bit too, from a relatively slow start to a relatively upbeat finish. Barbara has an excellent voice. Hopefully she can sing as well live, if not better, as she did during the French national final. For a few days recently, this was tipped to win the Eurovision Song Contest 2021 outright. However, France is currently second in the betting odds. Time will tell whether or not Voilà can get a high placing, let alone win. Of course, France, as a Big Five country, is automatically in the grand final and doesn't have to worry about qualifying from one of the semi-finals. It's now been announced that France will perform in the second half of the grand final, just like Germany, Italy and the host country, the Netherlands. However, the exact position in which France will perform won't be known until after both Eurovision Song Contest semi-finals have been held. The songs which qualify from the semi-finals and end up in the second half could affect how France scores in the grand final. Anyway, good luck to Barbara Pravi in the Eurovision Song Contest 2021 grand final on Saturday the 22nd of May 2021. For those of you who watched Eurovision France, c'est vous qui décidez. Do you think the best 8 songs qualified to the super final, and do you think the best song won? Or would you have preferred a different winner, perhaps even one that didn't reach the super final? Whether you watched the French national final or not, do you think Barbara has a good chance of doing well in the Eurovision Song Contest grand final this year? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you liked this video, remember to hit the like button. And if you're liking all my Eurovision videos, remember to subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, goodbye, d'abord, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, adios, arrivederci, do widzenia.